Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to the insanity that is diecast insanity. Today we've got a little bit of a haul, and we're gonna do some. He doesn't like this word, but we're gonna crack some cars, and we're not gonna be working on the custom. I've got it stripped, but it's been a kind of a rough week with him being out of town and the wife, being spring break, and the wife having to take care of the other two. And basically, when I got home, I got stuck on daddy duty, so I didn't get a chance to do anything with it. So we'll finish that up, hopefully, after I'll get it all repainted in the next 2 weeks, because next week will be a bi-weekly feature car, and then hopefully we can finish it in the next episode. So, we got a little bit of a haul, and we're going to crack some Fast and the Furious cars, but Elijah's going to go first.
I only got 2 cars. I didn't even get them with my own money.
I got them for him.
My dad was gracious enough to get them for me. I got one of the Fast and the Furious cars, the Vets. I don't have this model of Vet. I like this Vet. It's obviously special. Chevrolet actually never put this into full production.
No, it was just a race car.
Yeah. And then I sort of liked it. I didn't expect my dad to actually pick this up for me, but I guess once I get everything else, because I do want everything else, I'll have the full set. I'm in between not liking it and liking it, but I think it's all right. He forgot something.
Yeah, I forgot that. She picked up 2 from me. What was the other 2 she picked up? Oh well. Alright, so that's what Elijah got. I forgot that my wife picked me up one of those too, so I have the full, complete air-cooled set. I almost have 2 complete sets, because I have I have a complete carded set, and then I have 4 of the 5 open. So I've got the Bug, the Squareback, the Porsche, and the Fiat too open. So, but outside of that, the other things I bought are basically wheel donors. I got 2 of the Nerds VWs because I really love those blue wheels. We may have to have an episode on how to build axles, because if you look, these are awfully narrow, so you're going to have to probably build your own axles to put them on stuff.
I didn't know you had an open square back.
Yeah. So I got those, and then I picked up this one that Elijah got when you saw our haul from the Frey Hall. Yeah, from the Frey Hall. You got that? But they're in the Frey Hall, right?
Yeah, I got that while we were away.
So I picked this one up for the wheels on it, because these are, I'm going to make my own Super. These are going on my purple C10 Chevy. I'm going to put them on there. So let's look at the Fast and the Furious cars. So I got 6 of the 8, and I'll tell you why. These are the 6 that I got. And as you notice, as you can see, missing are these 2 cars, which, as you see, I already have. And if you look at Elijah's, to me, there's not much of a difference here for me to buy that car.
There's nothing of a difference except for color.
Except for color. Everything else is the same. Same wheels, same window color, same interior color. The base color is different. But to me, that's not much of a change for me to pick this car up, because I already have this one. So I didn't see picking it up. And then this one, I think this one more portrays the actual color of the actual car in the movie compared to the color that these are, that's in this set. It's more of a metallic color, and I think this one's more of the color from the movie. So that's why I didn't pick them up. But let's crack some cars here. Get the camera down here. This is the 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. So this is going to go into the Dodge collection. This is from
Mopar collection, Dad.
my Mopar collection.
Mopar.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said Dodge collection.
Well, Dodge Mopar. Yeah, because I do have Plymouths in it. So,
it's Mopar.
but this says the Fast and the Furious as the car what it's from. But there was also, Letty also drove a silver Dodge Roadrunner in the 4th movie. So one she wrecked in. Plymouth Roadrunner. So one she wrecked in, it was a Roadrunner too. So you could almost say this car is from both. I don't really remember this one from Fast and the Furious, to tell you the truth.
Neither do I.
So, I think this car's more from, what is that one called?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I think it's I can't remember either, but it's the fourth movie. It's the car that Letty's driving when she rolls it, and we all think she's dead, but she's not.
Yeah.
So, let's go blue Porsche. The blue
Oh my goodness.
GT-R3 RS. What?
This poor thing.
What is it?
They screwed up.
What? Oh my
It's
gosh.
all off.
It is. Hold on. There we go. The rear wheel was popped out on one side.
Colors on one wheel is. Oh no.
No, they're fine.
Okay, my bad.
So this is from Fast 5. If you remember, this is the Porsche that they won in the race. When they went looking for new cars to try and steal what's-his-face's money.
I just thought of the line.
What line? Which one?
That bad just never seen a pair of
Taillights,
taillights in its
yeah.
life. Oh, well, it's about to.
Yeah, it's about to, yeah.
And then they come back to their little hideout.
Yeah, they come back to the hideout driving it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is a beautiful Porsche. This is actually a remake of the Cup car. The when it first came out, it was actually called the 911 GT3 Cup Porsche. Now they're calling it the GT3 RS. So there's a little bit of change. On the bottom of the car, it still says GT3 Cup. So, but that's a sweet car, so we'll put that there. That's my only second one of that. This is the Subaru from Fast 7. Elijah seems to think they needed to do the Subaru from the same movie that Letty drove this one in, which would be the fourth movie. In chronicle order, not necessarily in the order that you're supposed to watch them. But, now if this is from 7, technically it should have bars on the front and bars on the back too, didn't it? If I remember right.
What was the movie what was the Fast and the Furious movie where it ends with what's-his-face on the prison bus? Vin Diesel on the prison bus.
That's the one we just watched, that's the fourth one.
That was the fourth one.
That's the fourth one.
Brian drove a Subaru in the fourth one when they were going through the tunnels, and that one had bars on the front and back.
And so did the one in 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
Which one did that,
This is from 7.
7,
This
yeah.
is from 7, yeah, so...
So, I mean, but no, Hot Wheels, it's not like Hot Wheels is rich enough to do that.
Yeah,
they are.
Well,
they have more than enough
it's all
money to do that.
about a money cost, selling wise, though. But this is my first Subaru in my collection outside of the Brat that I have. So that's kind of cool. Let's open the Skyline.
From Too Fast, Too
Furious, from the second movie.
I love that Skyline. Oh, so as you all know, you probably knew, I was on a week-long trip in Disneyland, for a performing arts thing. I just want to say everything went really well. Everything went according to plan, the jazz performance and the marching band, but, Universal Studios, everybody knows Universal Studios did Fast and the Furious. On Saturday, we were in Universal Studios. I'm going to say, it was the coolest thing to see. One, the new Fast 8 movie. That's the new movie. It's Fast 8. Is it the 8th one or the 9th?
8th. Fate of the Furious.
Yes, Fate in the Furious. Yeah.
Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, Fate of the Furious. Sorry. Anyway, this Skyline, while we were at Universal Studios taking the Universal tour, this Skyline was parked backstage. I'm not kidding. The original prop that was used for the racing. After that, they never replaced the tires. You could see the wear on the tires from all the drifting. It was the coolest thing to see it. The real thing. And I'm just gonna say something after, because I think I have the right to. After seeing the real thing, it's missing things, and it has something that wasn't there. This grill on the nose should not be there. The 2 white stripes should be there, as well as right here on the grill. And it does not have the correct wheels on it.
Yeah.
From the movie, they were chrome 5 spokes.
Yeah. Well, if you guys
Not
also
on it.
know, if you've seen some other videos, this is the 3rd iteration of this car with this paint scheme. There is one out there. I think the very first one that they did in the Fast and the Furious line of this car does have the stripes on the top. But it also has this, all of them have this grill on it. And I think they did that because the original casting of this car has that on it, and that's what they're using, and they didn't want to have to cost the money to change the casting. So, but now we've got the 2000, or is it the S2000? Yeah, S2000. This is from the first movie.
When I can't remember his name.
He's the one that drove the Jetta.
Yeah, when he lost his
Jetta to the Asian dude who was driving this car,
and he didn't want to give it up.
Yep. So
it's sad because he ended up dying.
So yeah, but I got that one.
He hit the nitrous too soon.
Yeah, he did.
He would have won if he didn't hit the nitrous as soon as he did.
Yep.
I mean, I think if he would have won if he had 2 tanks, but.
So this one is the '94 Toyota Supra from 7. This is the car that we all cry. Every guy cries every time they see this part. I still do. I mean, the movie's been out for how long, and every time I see the movie, I still cry when I see that part at the end of the movie. Of course, this is the car, the Supra he's driving.
There's a reason it was white.
Yep, that's the reason why it's white. And you guys know, you saw that I have the other Supra from the Fast and the Furious in the orange, which is from the first movie, which kind of makes it poignant that there was the first one. He ended the first movie in this one, and the last movie he will be in, he drove off in another Supra.
Same exact Supra, but it was white.
But white.
So I think it was white.
I think it's kind of poignant that they did it that way. So
I like.
All right. Always remember Brian and what's his real name? I can't think.
Walker.
Paul Walker. Yep.
Paul Walker was an amazing man.
He was an amazing guy, and he was a great car guy. He loved his cars.
Never died the way he did.
He loved his cars. So those are my Fast and the Furious cars that I picked up. I picked these up on Sunday. And he's crying already. I know, it's bad. It's a sad thing when a car guy loses his life.
Especially the way he did.
Yeah. So I could have picked up all 8, like I said. I picked them up on Sunday. They had like I was telling you guys a couple videos ago. This one was the only one that was hanging around on the peg for like 2-3 weeks. The next thing, all of a sudden, I go to the store that morning because my wife needed stuff for breakfast, and bam, they're all on the pegs. I'm like, so I grabbed the 6 I wanted, and then I went back yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back yesterday because there was a ton. I was expecting, to pick up. So I was going to pick up them for him, and this is the only one they had left. So it was like, boom, bam, gone.
I would have gotten all of them because I have none of these castings ever. I have not.
No,
I don't have any of them.
No, he doesn't. So, but that's how it goes. Sometimes people see them and they go fast, and then they're gone. So
yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Next week will be a bi-weekly featured car, and I believe it's his, because I think I did the last one, because it was the Ford truck.
Yeah.
So it'll be his. So he'll be thinking about a car this week to pick to show for the bi-weekly feature car, and we'll see if we can find one on eBay for you guys and let you know what the prices are and everything. I'm toying with another new segment for the show called Know Your Hot Wheels, which would be kind of a educational segment. I'm telling you guys what to look for, what to watch out for, what to not get stung on if you're new to the hobby. There's some things on eBay that they'll list that aren't really true, and they'll catch you every time, and you'll get it, and then you'll find out it's not what they actually said it was. So I'll talk to you guys about that. I'm working on that episode. I'm also be working on a new, I got an idea for a new Hot Wheels therapy episode. So we'll be over in the corner doing some therapy sometime this week. So I hope you guys keep on finding what you're looking for, and remember,
leave some on the pegs for us other collectors.
He got it! All right. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.